Hi everyone, it's Mary Jo. Welcome back to my channel, Enchantress Tarot. Thank you to everyone who's watching and subscribing. And if you haven't, please do so. This is our reading for September 30th through October 6, 2018. So we bring in October. We are in Libra right now. We just came off of its polar opposite in the full moon in Aries. So things have ended, clearing away. You might even be seeing things just disappearing from your life. And there's going to be an impetus of change within you. You're going to feel this driver to push you forward and seeking harmonic balance through the time of Libra, which is a mental realm. You may be weighing things out in your life. And off the energy of the moon, what am I going to end and release? What am I outgrowing or have outgrown? And what do I want to move into my life and bring into my life? Okay, so let's see what's going on right now. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This has been coming up in readings I'm doing for my clients too. So I notice when these things happen, there's a familiarity with the energy that's going on. And of course, it shows up even in this reading for everyone. Although this is a general reading, if you'd want a personal reading, I'm happy to do that for you as well. But now with the Seven of Pentacles, we're talking about you've done a lot of work with something. You know, you've really cleared the ground and you planted the seeds of what you wanted to grow or heal, ground balance in your life. The Pentacles are health and wealth traditionally. I look at them as also a vocation or trade, something you do with your hands that you love, something you create. And that being said, it could be through knowledge. Like I said, you went to school and learned something. Your studies have increased things in your life. You've learned lessons in your life. Also, grounding energy, because it is an earth sign. Okay, the Pentacles represent the earth. With that seven, we're feeling stronger and making a stand. So you're standing for yourself. So you say, you know, I put a lot of work into this relationship or this job or this home, this anything in your life. You feel like you have tilled the soil, planted and nurtured the seed, fertilized this to grow, and have put a lot of energy into it. And now you're waiting for the harvest. Well, I'm going to tell you, this is the time of the harvest. For most of us, we will get that new job, the promotion or the raise, the house we've been waiting for, that new car, or even a newer car that's used, but it's in great shape. Healing that relationship or finding that lasting, stable relationship. You see, that relationship that's lasting. It's fruitful always. But some of you, I have to tell you, some of you are wondering, was it worth all the effort? Now that you have the payoff, I don't want to say some of you are second guessing. Well, no, some of you are questioning, is what I have reaped worth what I have sown? Are the results of what I have put into this energetically, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, paying me back or yielding equal results or greater? And in this time of Libra, that's what we're seeking, this harmonic balance and everything in our life. So for some of you, you're wondering, was it worth all the hard work and dedication? Was it worth all the effort you put into it? Maybe you are not seeing the results that you were expecting from this relationship, partnership, new job, whatever this is in your life. That's for some of you. I mean, this is a general reading, so it could be for some of you, this is great. You're reaping the harvest and you're satisfied. You're saying, wow, look at the results of everything. The work I put into this, look at this, I can have this now. Now for some of my musician friends and artist friends that you've been working very diligently on your music or something you've been writing or whatever you've been doing, it's getting very close for you to like sign the deal, release this, you know, double check everything, make sure you've really pruned everything, the vines here before you reap the harvest, make sure you've really nailed everything down. But this represents definitely the results of your hard work being paid off to you now. All of your efforts. And through that too, for most of us, there's going to be a release here. Now, other decks don't show the swords piercing the person, I'm going to tell you. But this deck does show it like this really put you through it. So this relationship really put you through the ringer. And for some of you, you're saying, okay, I put a lot of work into this, and you've walked away from it, and now you feel the relief is coming to you. The 10 is that new beginning. You can't go down any further than this. You've hit rock bottom. Okay, Calm waters are there for you. There's some empowerment going and strength with these purple mountains, intuitiveness and learning, the red grounding stability. And this mutable stuff is burning off here. So you have this clean slate, see, like a chalkboard. You're ready to start a new chapter in your life. So if you've healed a relationship, you worked very hard, this misery is ending. If you've been sick or unhealthy and the healing is coming, you're starting a new chapter. If you end the relationship and you're starting a new one, your misery is over with this person. The mental anguish, the suspicion, the grief, the doubt, the worry, the cheating, the lying, the gossiping, all of that is over. Or even if it was a miserable, toxic job you were in, or things with your family, whatever it was in your life, school, health, a car, a house, because pentacles represent the material things in life, those bells and whistles, everything tangible. It's lifting and ending for you, and you really went through it. A lot of us go through some experiences in our lives that come at a time when so many other things are happening, like we have so much on my plate, that it just wipes you out. And other times we get a little bit at a time, but when you have all these 10 swords at you at one time, I mean, it's like the battle you feel can't be won. You just like sometimes have to give up or let it take you down or let it work its way through, and then it's over. So this is a time of releasing that. Whatever was going on with this mental realm, this misery, this heartache, this is a time for you to just let it all go. And you start to see a brighter day, okay, because you're writing a new beginning. The news you've been waiting for is coming too. So if it is a person that you've healed your relationship with, this is great news. You feel grounded and stable. If it's a relationship you ended and you're feeling healthier again, this is this new beginning for you, a new life. You are grounded, you're stable, you're focused on the next big thing. You know, the ground is fertile here. Things are starting to grow for you. And look at all this empowerment. And see, you're enriched from the experience. All right, this is like a student energy too. So it's a new beginning for you. You've learned a lot and you're ready to go forward with that which you have learned and take it with you and start to create something new. Whether this is the car, like I said, you got rid of that old car, now you're not worried about you're gonna have a breakdown on the highway. This is the news, the papers, the loan went through, you got the new car, the new house, condominium, whatever it is that you can buy. Or you're starting a new vocation or trade. It could be you were tired of the old one, you didn't think it was paying off, and you let it go now, and you're starting a new modus of education for yourself. Healing for your body, healing a relationship, healing you in a relationship. Okay, this is all pointing toward balance for us and coming into this grounded from it, very much grounded. Now the Seven of Wands, this has come up like 3 times already in the last month's readings, and even for people I'm reading for. This is that energy with, it's like the energy of going forward for us now. This is that Mars and Leo energy. So you're making a stand for yourself. This is work or social situation. Here, this is money, vocation, trade, health, right? Wealth, balance, knowledge. Your misery mentally is being released. And this is the good news you've been waiting for whatever it is in your life that's going on. This is you've made that stand again. See, like the 7, you're standing up for yourself and assessing things to regain your balance. This is your renewed energy coming to you. And this is you really shining now. Because Leo is the heart of the matters. It's what you create. What am I going to create that I enjoy and I have pleasure with? And it's exuberance and it's joy. You know, and when you have that energy mixed in Mars and Leo, Mars is what are you forging? What are you creating? Where are you pushing forward? And the wands are divine masculine energy of ideas. They all spark. So what new chapter are you ready to make a stand for? Again, things are fertile for you. And even though you seem like you're on an unstable precipice, you've got a good foothold here. This is not people against you where the swords were tearing you down. This is energy coming at you. And you're not hitting it off or fending it off, but you're showing your stuff here. Like you put yourself out here and you're saying, this is who I am. This is what I can do. This is my skill set. This is what I'm bringing to the table. This is the relationship I'm ready to give you. This is what I'm expecting out of this job. You know, this is you being confident here. And although there are many other people out there, maybe this is kind of like, you're putting yourself before other people to stack up against them in a good way. It's healthy competition. You know, you're making a stand for yourself, you know, and even if you're speaking passionately about what your skill sets are in this work or social situation, this is like many people are clamoring about it over you to say, okay, this is who they are. This is what they have. This is a strong person, and they're being very very logical about this. This is not an overflow of emotion with this. This is you making a stand for yourself and showing people what you have in a very clear, clean-cut way. So this could even be like there's competition for someone you're interested in, and you're going to stand out amongst the crowd, or for a new job. There's many people vying for this. It's a challenge, you know, but it's healthy competition. This is you making the stand for yourself and getting it because you're worth it. I'm looking at the green. So I know whatever this is fertile and growing in your life, whether it is the job, the house, the relationship, the new schooling, your health. You know, we do have some calm waters here, so it's like spirit and matter for me all the time. When you have earth and water, spirit and matter, spirit and matter. And in this time of Libra with harmonic balance, it's also, Libra is a cardinal sign. Cardinal signs bring in the new season. They augur in change. They initiate new growth, new life, new experiences. And this is what you're going to be working on in the next week or two. So some of you might be hearing about a job that you applied for, or the raise, or the car, the house. Maybe you were looking to adopt a baby, or you wanted to have a baby and you become pregnant. And, you know, for your wedding, you've been waiting on all this information, you know, you're getting ready for it, and there's some disappointments. Now everything clears away, and you're standing tall and strong. You feel like you're on top of the world here. And no matter what comes at you, you feel strong and recharged and energized to take this on, especially after our full moon in Aries. It's a very potent energy, Aries. It's the first sign of the zodiac. So when we have this energy with Mars and Leo, Mars rules Aries, you know, and Leo's a sister sign, brother sign, of empowerment and aggression and bold, dynamic, creative energy. Coupling those two together is really a spark for a huge bonfire of energy and blessings and abundance coming into your life. Well, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God, for this beautiful reading. I hope this helps everyone. And again, thanks to everybody who's been watching me. Please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Look for my videos. I might be changing up the days and times I put them up. I might be starting to put them up late Saturday night into Sunday morning, depending on what part of the world you're in, because of changes that are going on in my life. But I am here for you. If you need me for a reading, please reach out to me. I am still doing that $1 a minute special. It's doing very well. And thank you to everyone who's been booking readings too. And I am grateful to every one of you out there. So please know that I love you. And as always, I wish you the best.